Alright, so I'm outside of Goodwill right now in, I think this is Stillwald Lake, Michigan. It's a new one, Commerce Township on Haggerty and I don't know what the hell the other street is. But yeah, this one has just opened up maybe 3 months ago, and I've been here once before. Didn't find anything, but thought I'd go in and check it out. I have the day off work today, so not much else to do. It's a little rainy today, but we'll see how today goes. Yeah, you see these everywhere. At least I don't want $40 like they do in Canada. Yeah, very common. Found this in the toy section. Not too bad, I guess. $3.99. These are the most common games I find at the thrift store. I don't know. Don't really find too many RPGs around, but yeah, these are all $1.99 a piece. And PlayStation 2 and GameCube games are all $3.99. All sports. Okay, so I'm now outside of Salvation Army here in Walled Lake. This one's on Maple and Grand River or something like that. Anyways, I have hit the Motherlode here once before. To give you kind of an idea of what I found Super Nintendo games here. They're all $4 a piece, and I spent about 96 bucks. So it kind of gives you an idea of how many games I found, and they were actually quality games as well. So some of the games include Secret of Evermore, Secret of Mana, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, all three Donkey Kong countries, Legend of Zelda, and the list goes on. So let's go in, take a look, see what we find this time around. Some kind of Star Wars plug and play. $2.99. Bunch of steering wheels that don't sell. $7 a piece. Unfortunately, I can't film up near the front. They moved all the games right by the cashier. $10 for the board. Alright, so I'm outside my second Salvation Army for the day. I have no idea where this one is. I'm not even going to guess because I really have no idea. I have found one game here before. I found Pikmin 2 for the GameCube here, mint condition, and it was only $2. This was back when Pikmin 2, demanded a $50 to $60 price tag, and it's since been re-released and the price has dropped. So these guys actually keep the games up by the tellers as well, so it makes it really hard to film. I don't know if that's a going theme at these Salvation Armies or not, but I'll try and get some footage and see what I can get. So I was actually wrong. They moved the games from where they were. They're all $1.99. Let's see here. PS2 are $2.99. Found the board for this at the other one. These are all really common games. Let me pick up that Star Wars one now. GameCube for $20. This PS2 is $20. This one down here is $25. Collector's model with AV jacks. What the fuck does that mean? If anyone knows, let me know, because I have no idea what the hell that means. Super Nintendo for $25. So I'm outside the last Goodwill I'm going to be going to today. I found a few things here. Every once in a while, the prices aren't too bad here as well. So actually, this one's on Ford Road, so I can't tell you the intersection because I really don't know. But yeah, let's go in and take a look. If you ever want sports games, you can always come here. I gotta tell you, this is what I see at every single Goodwill. Nothing but sports and shitty games. NBA Showdown 94. $3.99. Just rolled out with all these as well. They had a bunch more, and they're all $3.99 a piece. Just missed out actually on Conker's Live and Reload. The minute this came out, this lady swarmed it and grabbed all the good ones. Oh man, I gotta say, that lady who found that Conker, she's going around scanning everything. Let's take a look. Doesn't matter what it is, she's scanning it. So I went up to that lady who's scanning everything and all the games and basically leaving all the shit games behind. And I asked her what was on her phone, and she looked at me petrified, like she was doing something wrong. And I gotta say, if I was here 5 minutes earlier, that would be in my car right now. You know, Conker Live and Reloaded for $5 or $4. That's a definite steal. And you know she's just gonna flip it. That's what she does. And there she goes, actually just walking by. But I guess, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. And that lady over there is gonna be happy with the profit she makes on that game, that's for sure. But what can you do? Alright, so I'm now outside a DAV thrift store, Disabled American Veterans, and I've never been to this actually. I drove by this place quite a few times when we took our dog for swimming lessons, and never actually stopped in. But thought I would come in and check it out. We'll see what happens. Again, I have no idea what to expect here. So far the only real thing of interest is this PlayStation 1, $5.98. It comes with a power cord, but I have so many of these things that it's not really worth it. Steering wheel for $5. So it's a bit hard to film in there, but I was able to find a few PC games, and what I've always said is those big box games, those old big box PC games, when you see those and they're pretty well-known titles, pick them up. Even if you're just going to sell them, I mean, they go for at least 30 bucks. And I picked up two here, Shogun Total War and Gothic, both for $3.98 a piece. And then also went ahead and picked up Gothic 2 and the Medieval Total War series. They're all $3.98 except for the one that says Battle Collection on them, which has the Medieval Total War and then the Vikings expansion. I tried to talk her into giving it to me for $3.98 as well, but she wouldn't budge. But, it's okay though. But yeah, so far this is all I found today. We'll see how next place goes. Okay, so I'm now outside Gamers Avenue, and I've never been in this place. It looks like a retail store. The prices are probably going to be a little bit higher than what you'd find at a thrift store, but I was in the area, so I just wanted to check it out and kind of see what it was like. Not really expecting too much, but see if I can find anything here. Just got out of Gamers Avenue here, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by both the friendliness of the staff as well as the prices of the games. A lot of games are definitely well below eBay price, and not to say all of them are, but some were actually above, but the stuff I picked up was definitely below, I believe. It's really hard for me to tell because I don't have internet access down here. So I kind of just have to go on, what I've seen it for in the past. And I did pick up a couple games, like I said, and I think I got a good deal on them. It's nothing rare or anything like that, but I think I got a decent deal on everything I got. So I'll show these all at the end of the video, though. So I just got back from Michigan the other day, and kind of wanted to do a quick pickup video of what I found while I was down there. Every time I go down to Michigan, I always find a lot of stuff, and this case wasn't any different than the other times I've been down. There's always a lot of stuff to find in Michigan. So as you can see, the first thing I got was the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Collector's Edition. And I ordered this on GameStop. I pre-ordered it, and it shipped to me, I guess, sometime in mid-October, but I just picked it up last week, and it looks cool. I was a little bit disappointed about the condition of it, though. It came to me shipped from, like I said, GameStop. But what I'll do is I'll zoom in right here, and as you can see right here, there's a little rip. So, the corners are a little damaged. But, I mean, it is a pre-order thing, and I know I missed out on the last one. So, the one that came with the Wiimote. So, I wanted to pick this one up just to get out of the way and make sure I got a copy of it. So, let me cut away here, and I'll get the other games I purchased up. So, I did go down to GameStop quite a bit, actually, when I was in Michigan. And I have to say the GameStops in the US are a lot better than what they are in Canada. I know a lot of people complain about GameStop in both Canada and the US, and there's a lot of rant videos you can find on YouTube about people complaining about GameStops and their trade-in values and a whole bunch of nonsense. I mean, if you're really going to trade your games into GameStop, you might as well just, put it on eBay, put it on Craigslist or Kijiji, and sell it yourself, because you'll definitely get a better value out of that. So anyways, these 6 games here I got as buy 2 get 1 free. I don't even remember the last time we had a buy 2 get 1 free in Canada. It may have been last Christmas. We don't get them at all up here. It's either you pay full price, or it's going to be a buy 1 get 1 50% off, which really isn't the best sale. The prices in Canada are a lot higher too. You don't believe me? Go on GameStop.com and GameStop.ca, and you can compare prices. There are occasions where you'll find cheaper prices on the Canadian website, but for the most part, the US has cheaper prices. So anyways, the first game I picked up was Trauma Center Second Opinion. I do have the first game, and I think the last one I'm looking for is Trauma Team. So I'll be going down at some point and picking that one up as well. The next one is Dead Space Extraction. I do have this on the PS3. I think it came with Dead Space 2. But I wanted to get another copy for the Wii because I do enjoy the system quite a bit. And it is a light gun shooter, so I enjoy those. I have the Nikon gun to play all the shooters. And I also picked up Muramasa, the Demon Blade. I don't really know too much about this game, but I know a lot of people are giving it good reviews and praising it, so I figured might as well pick it up. Next year I picked up was Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. This is again another light gun shooter. It's exclusive to the Wii, and I have that other one, Umbrella Chronicles, I believe it's called. But I wanted to pick this one up at a decent price, and it's a buy 2 get 1 free. You can't really beat that. On the PS3 I picked up Asura's Wrath. I had a buddy of mine tell me this game is really fun, and I really didn't know anything about it until I played the demo, and I had a lot of fun with the demo, so I decided to pick this one up as well. And lastly, I picked up Ni no Kuni: The Wrath of the White Witch, and this game is actually, I'm sorry, I don't know a lot about this game, but from what it looks like it's actually a cartoon, and again, I've seen good reviews about this, and just wanted to pick it up, give it a try. So Anyways, these are my GameStop purchases, and let me cut away and I'll get my thrift store purchases out. As you saw in the earlier part of the video, I did pick up 4 PC games, and I'm really getting picky with PC games. They need to be in the box as well as complete. Also, the disc has to be in pretty much flawless shape. They're so easy to come across, but in the box, it's a little bit harder. Like I said, I always pick up the big box PC games, and even if I change my mind, I can definitely sell them and get a little bit more money than what I paid for them. I paid $3.98 for all of these except the Medieval Total War Battle Collection I got there, which ended up being $5.98. As I mentioned, I tried to talk her down into $3.98, but she had none of that. All of these are complete, and they're in great shape, so just wanted to add them to my collection. I did pick up that Star Wars Rogue Leader Rogue Squadron 2 GameCube game from that Salvation Army. It was $1.99, as you can see right here. And it is complete, the disc is flawless, and I'm not really too big a Star Wars fan. I know a lot of people are going to hate that, but I have seen all 6 of the movies that are currently out, and I did enjoy them, but I'm not really a Star Wars nut. And so I really don't know too much about this game. My buddy said it is a good game, and I should try it out. So I'll give it a try and see if I like it. As far as the Medal of Honor Frontline goes, I paid, as you can see, $3.99 for it. If you saw earlier in the video, I found Ready to Rumble Boxing for the N64, and I actually thought that was Ready to Rumble Boxing 2. It turns out I already have Ready to Rumble Boxing on the Dreamcast, so I was really disappointed after picking that up. And I basically went to the Goodwill every day I was down there to try and exchange it for something halfway decent. And this is the best game I could find that I can exchange that game for. So, I don't know. I have played this before, and I know it is a lot of fun. I probably did overpay for this one. And, when you're game hunting, you do make mistakes. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but it is what it is, right? So I did find a couple games at Gamers Avenue, and I don't know if I was just jealous of A. Crosby 1099, because I know he picked up both these games really recently, and it got me thinking, maybe I should add them to my collection. It's funny, because I actually thought I had Contra Shattered Soldier in my collection, until I saw his video, and I looked in my collection and it ended up being Neo Contra instead. So when I saw that, I went out and started looking for this game and found it at Gamers Avenue. I ended up paying $7.99 for it, and I don't know if it's a good deal. I looked on eBay, and I know some people sell it for $20-25. It's really hard for me to judge prices down there, like I mentioned earlier. I don't have internet connection down there, so I can't really look on eBay and check myself, but I just kind of got to go by what I remember the price being. So anyways, the second game I picked up was Golf for the NES, and it was locked up behind one of their kind of glass cases. And I asked a store employee, how much is Golf on the NES? And he told me it was $2.99. So I said, no, I want the one with the box. And he said, he looked in the system again, and he goes, no, it's $2.99. So that's what I paid. And I will say that this one is complete with the game, the inserts, the manual, the styrofoam, everything's in there. So $2.99 for a box NES game, definitely a great deal. So the last thing I picked up was a copy of Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. And I've been looking for this game for a while and trying to get it at a good price. I didn't pay $19.99 for it though. It was on sale this past weekend for $15 at Best Buy. And my girlfriend had one of those $5 Best Buy reward coupons. So she let me use it, and I think after tax it was just over $10. The good thing about this game is it is one of those cross-buy games, so I'm able to put a copy of this game on my PlayStation Vita, which I'm really happy about because the PlayStation Vita is one of my favorite systems right now. I play it quite a bit. Um, so anyways, I just wanted to add this to my collection as well. Um, anyways, I will be putting up more videos shortly, doing some pickups around the Toronto area, and I do plan on doing a kind of a game room tour because the game room is going to change a little bit, and then probably by the end of January it'll be totally different than what it is right now. So I plan on doing some kind of game room tour in the next couple weeks, and showing you everything I have. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time.